everyone, and welcome to episode 10 of Bazaar to a Billion. In the last episode, we found some really good Bazaar flips that helped us get up to 100 million coins for the first time in the series. And in today's episode, we're going to continue to look for flips that can make us even more money than last episode. However, before I do get into today's episode, I ask that you consider subscribing to my channel, as about 85% of the people who watch my videos aren't subscribed. And as I am still continuing my grind toward YouTube rank on Hypixel, I really would appreciate it if you do decide to subscribe. So in the last episode, we ended out just above 100 million coins. There have been a lot of updates since the last Bazaar to a Bill. The biggest one is the new end update, and I think I'm going to start this episode by trying to flip ritual residue. You can see there's about like 150,000 coin margin on it, and there are a decent amount of sells. There's also about a 200,000 coin margin on recombobulators right now too, so I'm going to put in an order for that as well. And with my remaining coins, I'm going to look through the Bazaar to see if there are any good flips that I haven't found yet. The reforged stones and power stones probably have a lot of hidden gem flips that are really good. I could probably also find flips that are really profitable in the ultimate enchants as well. And so I'll do some searching and I'll come back if I find anything that's super profitable. All right, so I've gone through the Bazaar and looked for some good items to flip. I have so many items in my inventory. I have one of this residue to sell. I think I made about 100k profit on that. I have another wither blood to sell, which can get me about 200,000 coins profit. And then this colossal XP bottle, I'm gonna make about 300,000 coins profit on if it sells. I do have a bunch of more of these fragments filling, but I have so many different orders inside of the Bazaar, and if they all fill, I'll probably make about 3 to 4 million coins on them. All right, I got some orders to fill. I got my wither blood to fill, so that's about 200,000 coins profit. I got 10 tarantula silk to fill, so I make about 130,000 coins profit on that when that sells. There we go. I got a lot of my young dragon fragments to sell here as well. It's been about a day since I've last recorded, but I have made a lot of progress. I think that flipping alt-wise books up to alt-wise 5 is the best thing that I can be doing for my money right now. And so my goal is to try to spend all of my 100 million coins that I currently have on making alt-wise 5 books. And then once I can get up to like a full inventory, I'll sell offer them all back to the Bazaar and see how much profit we can make. All right, so I've been flipping for a little bit. I spent some of my coins. I could take these back and sell these in a sell offer for 41.8 million coins. I don't know if these will all sell in a sell offer at once. I might have to put them up for multiple different orders to try to get them to sell, but if they do all sell, I'll get to about 111 million coins. I've almost gotten all of my books to sell. I have just one more left that I have to sell. We have 107.8 mil plus the coins that we're gonna get from this book. All right, I'm back on for some flips, and there are some really profitable flips in the Bazaar right now. Flipping ultimate wise 5 can make me about 200,000 coins profit, and I just got my book to sell. And currently recombobulators have about a 350,000 coin margin in the Bazaar. And including all of the taxes that get taken away through the Bazaar, I make about 300,000 coins every time I flip one. There we go. I got my sell offer for a recom to fill, and I got another buy order for one to fill as well. You can see I go from 6.83 to 7.11 million coins, and I got that one to sell immediately as well. I could take that out. We're at 113.4 million coins. The ultimate wise and recom flips just made me 1 million coins in the last like minute, which is insane. It is so much harder to get the recombobulators to fill than it is to get the ultimate wise books to fill. Like, I've gotten 15 books to fill, now 16 as we can see here, and I haven't been able to get a single recom to fill, mostly because there's way more people putting up buy orders for recoms. Like, I could put in a buy order for 4 recoms like I am trying to flip them, and as soon as it goes up, there's like 3 other orders that are right ahead of me. So I feel like I have to get really lucky to actually get a buy order to fill in. But if I do, they will sell in a sell offer pretty quickly, so if I can get at least one to buy, it'll be like an instant 300k profit. Last night before I went to bed, I made a bunch of tier 1 beacons from the Bazaar, and I sold them to the auction house. In Bazaar materials, they cost me about 350,000 coins each, and I was able to sell them all for about 480,000 coins each. I can claim all of my beacons from the auction house, and we get to 120 million coins. Ultimate wise flips are still really good right now. I can make about 500,000 coins profit from flipping alt wise 1 to alt wise 5. And at the same time, while I'm going to be flipping these ultimate wise books, I'm going to make a couple more beacons and put them back on the auction house, and I'll see if they will sell. I was able to get all 11 of those beacons to sell overnight, so they should sell relatively quickly. So let me put in a buy order for 10 more beacons, and then I'll put them up once I make them all. You can see that the materials cost me about 3.4 million coins, and once I make all 10 of the beacons, I should be able to sell them up for almost 5 million coins. And so I should make about 1.6 million coins from all 10 of these beacons. I was able to make 3 ultimate wise 5 books, which should make me about 1.2 million coins profit. I am wondering how long these beacons are actually going to take to sell, because I was able to get like 11 of them to sell overnight, but I don't know how long it actually took for those to sell overnight. But regardless regardless of how long they actually take to sell, they will be profit. All right, I got my sell offer for my 2 Ultimate Wise books to fill, and I got a recom to flip as well. If I take out my coins here, I have 118.7 mil in my purse, and I have all 10 of these beacons. So I should have almost 124 million coins in total. There we go. I got 2 recoms to fill. I make about 80,000 coins profit on those, and they immediately fill in a sell offer as well. About to make another Old Wise 5 book. Look at how many books I'm getting to fill. There we go. I got all of my books to fill and another recom to fill. I just got so many items to fill. All right, the flips that I was doing started to make a little bit less profit, so I started to look for other items to flip. Witherblood currently has a crazy margin of about 300,000 coins. Recoms still are only making about 40,000 coins profit, but if I can't get one to fill, it is still good profit. And Old Wise is making about 100,000 coins profit now from the 300,000 coins that it was making before. They don't really get a lot of sells, but I'm going to try to get as many Witherbloods to fill as possible, because getting about 250,000 coins profit is something that I can't pass up. Young Dragon Fragments have a pretty good margin right now, and they do fill relatively quickly in buy and sell orders. 1,024 Young Dragon Fragments for 6 mil can probably be reflipped for almost 7 million coins. And so I've been making a pretty good amount of profit with these. Another thing that I've been doing is going into the Woods and Fishes section and putting in massive buy orders for clay. Every time I fill up an inventory of enchanted clay and resell it to the NPCs, I make about 30,000 coins profit. And because clay actually fills pretty quickly, I could probably make about 100,000 coins a minute from doing these buy orders. I just got all of my orders in the bazaar to fill. I got my Young Dragon Fragments and my recoms to fill in my sell order, and I got all of my enchanted clay to buy. I'm making about 10 coins profit per piece of enchanted clay, so I'm making a little bit over 700,000 coins from this entire order. I got 1 Witherblood to sell in a sell offer. I got 2 more to buy inside of a buy offer. You can see just how many coins we're making with that. We make about 500,000 coins there. And I got a bunch of Young Dragon Fragments to fill. I'd probably make about 200,000 coins profit on there. And there we go. I saw in the chat my Witherblood did sell inside of its sell offer. We get our profit there. All right, we got a couple of our beacons to fill. We got 3 more beacons to sell inside of the auction house. I also have another 3.9 million coins in Young Dragon Fragments to sell here. And so if I get everything to sell, I'll be at about 140 million coins in total. There we go. I got all of my Young Dragon Fragments to fill, and I got this Old Wise 5 book to fill. We are just over 140 million coins. And I still have 2 more beacons to sell in the auction house. We are almost at 141 million coins once those sell. I think in a little bit, I'm gonna make another order of like 10 beacons or so and put them back up on the auction house, because I was actually able to make a pretty good amount of profit from those. Dude, I am getting so lucky inside of clay right now. Clay prices dropped to 442 per piece of enchanted clay. And so I'm making almost 40 coins for every single piece of enchanted clay that I sell to the NPC. And so every time I fill a full inventory like this, I'm making 80,000 coins profit. And I have so many buy orders filling inside of the bazaar right now. I don't actually know when my NPC sell limit is coming up, but I think it might be soon. And so I'm hoping that I can sell as much of this clay as I can. I am getting so much to fill. Yeah, I knew it was coming up. I hit the daily limit to the NPC, which does kind of suck. However, I know that I can put these back up for a sell offer on the bazaar and make a good bit of profit. However, I can take this enchanted clay and flip the order. And there we go. I flipped that for an expected 1.7 million coins profit. I don't know how long it'll actually take for this to sell, but it should fill relatively quickly. All right, so I have 108 million coins in the purse, and I have my Witherblood and all of my enchanted clay orders filling. And hopefully it won't take too long to get all of this enchanted clay to sell. Let me claim all of these coins here that I can. We have 123 million coins, and we have 44,000 enchanted clay left to sell. All right, here we go. I got all of my enchanted clay to finally fill. I can claim all of these orders inside of the bazaar. We are currently at 142.5 million coins, and I also put 10 more auctions up for beacons a little bit ago. I got 3 Witherblood to fill. I already got one of those to sell, but I could put those back up. I was making a ton of fish bait to close out the episode, and I found 5 Ultimate Wise 1 books in one of my backpacks, and so I could take these back to the bazaar and sell those instantly for 1 million coins. I got 256 of my Jacob's tickets to fill. I got 4.4 million coins for that. Ooh, there we go. While I've been waiting for this Witherblood to fill, I got another one of my beacons to fill inside of the auction house. I won't actually lose any coins if I do sell this instantly, and I think I am going to. We're gonna end today's episode at 146.5 million coins. Adding the roughly 4 million coins we have left in the auction house with our beacons, we're going to be ending today's episode of Bazaar to a Billion at 150 million coins. Hopefully by the time I record the next episode, all of those beacons should be sold. I really do think they will. We made about 50 million coins coins in today's episode, starting at about 100 million coins. And hopefully in next episode, we'll make about 100 million coins, trying to get to about 250 million coins in the series. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed this episode and want to see more like it in the future, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, as I am also grinding to our YouTube rank, so any subscription really is appreciated. Thank you all so much for watching today's video, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye!